Greetings, young scholars. Welcome back to Reading Readiness Centers, your go-to spot for brain-boosting adventures. Today, we are venturing into the captivating world of rational and irrational numbers. Are you ready for a mathtastic journey? Let's dive in. Imagine a magical highway that stretches endlessly. That's our number line. It's like a highway with numbers instead of cars. But wait, who are these numbers? Well, some are like familiar friends 1, 2, 3, but there are some fascinating characters too. Imagine having a toolbox full of different shapes and sizes of blocks. These blocks represent numbers. Some blocks fit together perfectly, forming neat squares and rectangles. These are like the rational numbers. They are organized and predictable. Think of fractions like 1/2 or 3/4. You can divide these blocks into exact parts. Even whole numbers like 1, 2, and 3 belong to the rational family. They are the reliable friends in the world of numbers, always there to help us solve problems and make sense of the world around us. But not all blocks in the toolbox fit together so neatly. Some have irregular shapes and angles, making it impossible to build perfect squares or rectangles. These are like the irrational numbers. They are wild and unpredictable, their forms stretching beyond our simple measuring tools. Take the number pi, for example. This mysterious number is used to calculate the circumference of circles, but it's like a mischievous block that never fits squarely in our calculations. Its decimal form goes on and on, never ending and never repeating. It's a constant reminder that even in math, there's beauty in the unknown. We find irrational numbers in unexpected places, in the spiraling patterns of seashells, the majestic orbits of planets, and even the flowing waves of the ocean. They are the free spirits of the number world, reminding us that sometimes, the most beautiful things are those that can't be perfectly measured or predicted. Now, don't be intimidated by the wildness of irrational numbers. Just like we can build amazing structures with irregular blocks, we can use irrational numbers to unlock incredible discoveries in science, engineering, and art. But how do we differentiate them? Let me spill the beans. It's like having a secret code. Rational numbers spill the secret by being writable as fractions, and their decimals either stop or repeat. Meanwhile, irrational numbers are like rebels. Their decimals go on forever without any repeating pattern. Now, let's see how these mathematical marvels show up in our everyday lives. Rational numbers might represent something straightforward, like counting the number of apples in a basket. Meanwhile, irrational numbers might sneak into the scene when measuring the distance around a circle. Math is like a secret language that helps us understand the world around us. So, whether you prefer the order of rational numbers or the adventure of irrational numbers, remember that every number plays a vital role in our world. Before we wrap up this mathematical fiesta, let's revisit our pals, rational and irrational. They may seem different, but they both have an essential role in our mathematical adventures. Well, that concludes our thrilling exploration into the realm of rational and irrational numbers. I hope you had a blast and learned something new. If you enjoyed our mathtastic journey, show us some love by giving a thumbs up, share the knowledge with your friends, and make sure to hit that subscribe button for more exciting learning escapades. Until our next mathematical rendezvous, stay curious, stay awesome. Bye.